Yeah. Alrighty guys, welcome back to Dan's Fitness Diaries. Day 251. I have done a glute hamstring leg workout already at the gym with Claudia, and I forgot to take my camera. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through a little sort of strengthening of the old legs. I know it's pretty dumb, but I bought myself this thing. It's called a slant board. I've bought it off Slant Board Guy, and I'm going to give it a go. I've realized that there's 4 exercises which I find are fantastic for my legs, for stability, for strength, for flexibility. Apologies for the window. And we're going to run through. So I'm going to do 4 different exercises. I'm going to do them each at 50 reps each. Okay, and then I'm just going to show you how it works. You can obviously add weight to this. You can do it unweighted, but it's just in my room. So put it on the carpet. I don't want to put it on the hardwood floors. But the first one, nice and simple, which has already got a diagram of this, is the squat. And you can work on, obviously, depth of the squat. Nice and controlled, making sure the knees are over the toes. 5. The quads are just really, really sore. Oh, from the workout, split squat Bulgarians. 8, 9, 10. Oh, maybe, yeah. I'll just keep it at 10 for now. This is obviously a great starter for warm-ups and just making sure that, once, twice, 3 times a week, you do these repetitively. They're going to be so beneficial. And I want them for my knees. If you're not following this guy, you should. Knees over toes. He is fantastic. I really, really appreciate what he is doing, and what I love his stuff. So go check him out. He's super, super awesome. I'll tag him in the video so you can go have a look. But we're just going to give this a go for the next 40 reps, and then we're going to move on to the next one. So we've got we have 4 different exercises that we're going to do, but let's just enjoy our time as much as we can, and as much as my legs allow, because they are super, super sore from the leg workout we just did. Trying to build up the glutes for Claudia. She wants me to run her through some glute sessions, so I'm trying my best. 7, 8. Ooh. Shout out to also Ellie for hooking us up. She hooked us up with the slant board, and pretty much she put it up on her story and told us they're having a little sale. So I got right on board with it and decided to get myself one, because I've always wanted one. I just want to look after my knees. I think it's super important, especially as well for ankle strength, hip strength. Knee strength is going to be the most important for me. So I want to make sure my knees are nice and healthy and strong. And what this guy does, knees over toes, is making sure, like in his description, my knees are always going over my toes for knee protection. And the knee protection obviously, targets specific muscle groups, which are going to be healthier for your knees in the long run. 4, 5, 6, 9. Oh, that's 30 reps there. I tell you what. Ow! After doing my glutes and hammies and stuff with Claudia, I'm still wearing the gym outfit that I went in. My legs are definitely feeling it, and I don't know why I chose to do legs again, but I wanted to show you guys this board that I got, and it's, really, really great. It's stuff that you can do at home, just to be active again, and just to make sure your body is right. So we've got 20 more reps to go, and then we'll move on to the second exercise. Hopefully that one's a little bit easier. So you can do this obviously with a weight plate, sandbag. Oh, clicking. See how those knees get over those toes. 10, good. So his study sort of behind it is making sure that, I cut myself again. Just be careful because it's a bit of a rough board and it can cut you, but activating these muscle groups here, obviously the tibialis anterior too, he gives you little exercises to do there. They're obviously going to be muscles that strengthen themselves while your knees are going over their toes to protect your knees, to make sure that they are nice and strong and they don't see injury as best as possible, you know. So it's super good what he does. I've already cut my toe, and I just love his stuff. He's doing it as well with his 70-year-old mother, absolute champ, protecting her knees. Walking backwards is another one. That's the great thing to do. 3, 4. Oh, my knee's not enjoying that. Can you hear it? Oh, not good. And there we go. I gotta maybe click her out. Okay, that's one done. We're gonna now flip it around, and we're gonna get a little bit of leeway action on the old hamstrings because my hamstrings and my calves are super tight. So we're going to just do holds for 20 seconds if we can. We'll do 3 holds at 20 seconds. You can obviously do this with weight, which is a lot better. It helps out, but just hang, you know, just hang. The flexion of the ankle, the calves will start to release. As you can see at the moment, my knees are pushing forward because my calves are so tight. And then we'll go stretch that out a little bit. But this is a great exercise just for recovery, stretching, making sure that your body is up to scratch and seeing actually the tightness. Like I've got real bad tightness in my calves. That this is, you know, super awesome for them. So we'll go again and we'll see if we can get our fingers close to our toes. If the body will allow us to get there, we got to make sure we breathe. So, oh, that's tight. Oh, that's sore. Up. Round number 2. We've got one more round here, and then I'll take you to the third exercise, which is going to be 50 reps, 25 each reps, 25 reps each leg. Apologies for that mix up there. My mind is ticking very quickly, and I'm sort of forgetting what to say. And then when I forget what to say, I start to jumble words together. And I just learn to slow myself down and not being so excited to be filming this video for you guys. Because I do. I love filming these videos. It's absolutely fantastic for me. Obviously not getting paid at the moment, but want to get paid. But I also do it because I absolutely love it. So it's fantastic. We're so close. There we go. We touched. Ooh, that's tight. So what was going on there was, it was just so much tightness. It was going down, but I was pushing a little bit harder to get my body down there. Anyway, number three on the card. So it's going to be a little lunge with obviously an incline on the front foot. And if you want to, you can hold on for some stability like this, but I'm going to try and do it without it. And I'll see how good my balance is, because as my foot's inverted, it's obviously doing a lot more stabilizing. So we're going to go 3, 4, very fantastic exercise. 6, testing that ankle stability. Ooh, look at it, it's going everywhere. 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. We're going to swap sides and try the other side. Here we go. Oh, get my stability first. 1, 2. Oopsie. 6, 7, 8. And like, even doing these little exercises, I'm starting to feel that, you know, I am sweating and my body is conscious that it is working quite hard. Obviously in this exercise, to stabilize your muscles, you're going to have to work a little bit harder. So I'm just going to, because I've had such a big session with these legs, I'm just going to do 15 stabilized. 6, 7, 8. Quads are starting to burn now. Such a great device. 15. Beautiful. You can obviously lean over a little bit more if you want to, but I'm just going to stay, because if I lean too far, my heel goes off. But we're just going to 3, 4, 6. I've had a little bit of problem with this ankle, so it's not really that easy for me. My quad, man. Whew. As you can see, the knee shake. 11, 12, 15. Ooh, okay. The last one we're going to do is a side squat. It's going to be 25 on each side. I'm going to put the one up here, and it's just going to be pushing off. These are going to be a little bit easier, but it all depends on your ankle flexion. If you can see, my ankle flexion is not very good here, so I can't get depth on it. But this can be utilized with weights on your back if you want to. 10, good. We just push against it. We're going to do 25 each side, and that will be us for tonight. It's not an easy workout, guys. This is really tough. Like, you may look at it and go, "Whoa, that's pretty simple." But if you take it nice and lightly, you focus on the technique, pushing through the right elements, the bunda is going to grow. 25 more. Get that bunda going. Oof. One more. Oof. And as you get more flexible in the hip flexors, you obviously can get deeper into it. You can do it, obviously get a little bit wider in your stance and sit into it a little bit more. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. You can hold on for assistance. The hip flexors are just really tight. 11, 12, 13. Try and keep this back leg as straight as possible if you can. No bend. 16, 19, 20, You've got 5 more. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. And there you have it, guys. Slant Board Guy is the company that I bought it off. I think it's Australia. I'm not too sure. But there are 4 different exercises you can do. There's a little short one that I've done for you. 50 reps on each side. Obviously, the hanging for your hamstrings and your calf is 3 sets of 20 seconds. So hard to open my windows. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Day 251 of working out every single day. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. Tomorrow is going to be a great one. I'm going to film a footballing session in the morning with one of my number ones, Momo Hayashi. Love you guys heaps. Over and out.